Some men are unhappy losers, while others have the best life possible. Pay close attention. There are no excuses for losers in life. We all bleed the same color and have the same 24 hours in a day. So what's the big deal? Habits are the answer. The simple things you do every day shape the man you are. Unfortunately, most of us are programmed with habits and patterns that we did not choose. We get into behavioral habits that limit our progress and prevent us from becoming the man we want to be. You've been trained to labor, consume, and die like a flea. But if you are watching this, it is clear you are not average. And you are looking to improve yourself. Here are 5 habits that every man needs in his life to succeed. Number 1, take charge of your mornings. Every morning, you have the option of continuing to dream or waking up and pursuing your dreams. Most individuals prefer to continue dreaming, and when they do awaken, they reach for their phone and begin watching other people. This is the mindset of a loser. I advise you to devote the first 2 hours of your day to yourself after you wake up because trust me, you need it. Spend that time doing things that will improve your life. Working exercise, reading, journaling, or starting a side business are all examples of hobbies. Will all help you develop into the guy you desire to be. Mornings are for working on yourself and your goals. If you finish the most challenging task early, the rest of the day will feel like a breeze. Start your morning like a hungry beast that will destroy everything in your way to get closer to your goals. Number 2, restrict your availability. If you are always available to everyone, you are a clown, not a guy with a purpose. Stop making yourself easily accessible to individuals who don't value you. You can't become a high-value man if everyone has free access to your time. You will not only come closer to your goals by managing your time more effectively, people will start to appreciate you more as a result of it. Listen to this. The sun can only be appreciated when it is not present. The longer it rains, the crazier the sun becomes. However, too many hot days result in sunburn. If you live in a place where it is always sunny, it becomes easy to take the sun for granted. Now do not play foolish mind games and just pretend to be unavailable. Instead, make sure you are not available all the time because you value your time and your mission. Number 3, be firm. Low-performing men are unsure, but high-performing men make a choice and follow through. The guy who takes the initiative always has the upper hand and the advantage of time to evaluate all conceivable possibilities. One must be indecisive. The decisive person made a decision, followed through on it, and made an adjustment. You must be decisive if they are ahead. It's almost like a secret power, taking Scots. But the trick is that being confident enough to make a decision without knowing that it will be 100 perfect. Even if you make a bad mistake, you can always change your methods to become a high-value man. You must understand what I am about to say. The expression information is power is frequently used. While this is true, having too much information can be harmful. If you spend too much time digesting information, thinking, and preparing, it suggests you're not doing enough. So, cease acquiring information. Make a decision only once. Stick to it. An acceptable decision made with firm resolution is far more powerful than a superb decision made with hesitancy. Just make a decision and don't look back. Unless the facts on the ground alter considerably, make a decision quickly. When faced with a decision, your goal should be to make a decision as soon as feasible. Most judgments may be made considerably more quickly than we usually do. The best way to get better at making decisions is simply to make more decisions and learn from them. Not by overanalyzing and tormenting yourself to make the perfect one. Number 4, choosing the correct sacrifices. There will always be sacrifices. It makes no difference whether you like it or not. If you are unwilling to make sacrifices for your desire, the desire will become the sacrifice. You may believe that you are simply playing video games in the middle of the night and are not making any sacrifices. However, in truth, you are surrendering your potential. A high-value man may know what to give up. This does not preclude you from living your life. You may have to give up some of your hobbies for a while until you achieve success. The truth is that low-level men merely desire rapid gratification. I want you to be honest with yourself. Are there any things you aren't sacrificing that you should be? You may have to cut ties with a group of people who are wasting their lives. Maybe you spend too much time on social media or you party too much. Understand that these sacrifices are not meant to be simple, especially for a young man. That does not want to lose out on the enjoyment, but the fun will not be worth it in the end if your potential is squandered. Remember that you could use that time being wealthy, powerful, and successful in life. I've stated that living as a man is difficult. That is correct, but do not misinterpret it. There is another side to that coin as a man. You have the potential to build yourself up to the highest of levels. You can reach a caliber where women desire you and men admire. You make sure you make the right sacrifices. Number 5, have self-control. If you lack discipline, every habit discussed in this video so far becomes meaningless junk. Everyone understands the value of discipline, yet most individuals fail to practice it. You may be listening to this and thinking to yourself, this is obvious. Again, understanding about discipline and actually putting it into practice are two different things. Be honest with yourself. Do you lack discipline in certain aspects of your life? And how would you grade your discipline on a scale of 1 to 10? The good news is that anyone can learn this ability, and it is quite simple. To do things you know you should do every day, whether you feel like it or not. Begin by getting out of bed when you wake up rather than staying in. Visit the gym, and don't be scared to take a cold shower. Self-discipline enables you to stay focused on your objectives. It allows you to maintain control over yourself and your reaction to any event. Self-control is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Low self-esteem can be caused by a lack of self-discipline. Low self-esteem prevents you from reaching your full potential. People will perceive you as prey if you lack self-esteem. Build your discipline on a daily basis and fight your inner weakness. This is the only method to ensure that all of your habits are effective.
By the way, if you want to advance in life, don't forget to express your appreciation by clicking the like and subscribe buttons.